Here we are at the top of a mountain, somewhere near the Ganges River. Our lovely friend here has a vision to help the little girls here in India.
The right for the child to live. We want to broaden their vision. This is the world. This is the things which are for you. And please choose whatever you want.
So we are here today to talk to you about kindness.
Me and my society, my community and the countrymen are living with fear. Now it's a proper time to move, to grow the kindness movement.
So in the middle of the great chaos and political instability that Nepal is currently experiencing, in a very humble little school with no power or water, the Nepal Kindness Movement was born.
Most of the people in the drug treatment center are intravenous drug users. So you presume that 60% of those are HIV positive. The first thing with HIV/AIDS is to educate people so they don't get it. If they have it, that they don't give it. And for most people, to get over their prejudices against it.
Mark and I were invited to visit a very special woman in Nairobi.
They are also trying to understand what the nature of their problems.
She is especially interested in helping the people in the slums of Nairobi. About 700,000 people live there. They're forgotten, really. So she helps people develop little business enterprises that, as she says, raises them up. She has set up a daycare program and preschool so that the little ones, while their mothers are working, are actually getting an education, and helps young girls in particular who do not want to become young child brides to get an education and have much greater opportunities in life. So while Mark and I were traveling around the world, my home school of J.J. Nearing in St. Albert had actually adopted the orphanage and the projects that Wanjiku was working on. And so when we walked into the orphanage in the Mathari Valley slums to actually see the names of children I have taught was like, wow. So the Nairobi experience really taught me the power of one person and the difference that they can make on this planet.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
We then had the great pleasure and honor to meet up with Giorgio Ayasa and the Kindness team in Parma, Italy.
Kindness is contagious.
We were invited to be a part of a joint press conference, which was the launch of the next phase of the Italian Kindness Movement's kindness campaigns. And in this phase, they're involving school children to actually rewrite the charter for the city of Parma. As a representative of the World Kindness Movement, it was a great honor for me to be here today. So it was very incredible to see how the Italian Kindness Movement uses the media to promote the power of kindness. We've come across rush hour in Scotland.
The way the world is at the moment, I just don't think there are enough people trying to do this kind of thing.
The kindness team in Scotland is working very hard to bring this whole idea of the power of kindness into the schools, and they use World Kindness Day, November 13th, as a pivotal reminder for schools that this is a great time to really take a look at kindness and see how we can celebrate it.
So farewell, darling, for I must leave you.
Here we are at the Edinburgh Airport, and we're actually flying to our homeland, Canada, after almost 9 solid months on the road. So well, from interviewing people from all over the world, from country to country, from the young to the elderly, what shone through was how simple acts of kindness hold such a great power for each of us. This really is a small planet that we really all do share one heart, and that through it all, it's the power of kindness that connects us.
In the words of Bo Lozoff of the Human Kindness Foundation, in the midst of global crises such as pollution, wars, and famine,
kindness may be too easily dismissed as a soft issue or a luxury to be addressed after the urgent problems are solved. But kindness is the greatest need in all those areas. Kindness toward the environment, toward other nations, toward the needs of people who are suffering. Until we reflect basic kindness in everything we do, our political gestures will be fleeting and fragile. Simple kindness may be the most vital key to the riddle of how human beings can live with each other in peace and care properly for this planet we all share.
kindness is an act that makes a world of difference. Kindness really has an incredible ripple effect.